Hi Virgos and crosswatchers. I'm Amina from Soulmate, and today we're doing your mid-monthlies for the month of May 2019 in love. Please keep in mind that these are general messages. It may or may not resonate with you. If they resonate with you, please like and subscribe to the channel. If they do not resonate with you, let them fly, and check out some amazing tarot card readers on YouTube. I think that's it. Let's get started with the reading. About your vision. I was meditating on your gods. God damn, your vision took me way back into some ancient times, and that was like shitty. It was some times where war was going on. I don't know. And I was not the only female over there. There were a lot of female who were working during the war, and they were looking strangely at me because I was dressed not like them. I was dressed differently, but they invited me to work with them, and I had to boil a stew in the cauldron, and it was weird. It was really weird. After that, when I was done, the lady over there, she told me that I did it wrong. Like, I was not supposed to do it like this. And she threw away the stew, and she started making it again in her own way, whatever it was. And she was not really speaking English. She was speaking mixed kind of language. I don't know which language was it. Was it German? I don't know which language was it, but it was way back in time, so it should have been like a different kind of language. So she called me in, and she was like telling me that this type of this is the spice which needs to go in, and this is the amount which needs to go in. And I realized that I hadn't put in the right amount of spices in that stew. I know that's weird. I know that's really weird. But putting it back in your situation, I think some of you are feeling out of balance, or out of what I can say is that not feeling really great in life, whether it's your love life or your career and finances. Because she threw away the stew. That means to me that your life is not going in a good direction. And since she started again, that means it's not that bad. It can be made to look again, it look good again. Okay, but for that it needs to have a balance of things, because she told me that what things I put in the stew was not in proportion, and that means that whatever you are doing in life is not in proportion. Your life is not in proportion, and that is the reason that you are facing these troubles in life, whether it's your love life, whether it's your career, um, or whether it's your anything in life. And because I felt a lot of um, negativity around those people towards me, they were not welcoming. That means that you are also facing a situation in life where you will be faced with a lot of adversity in life. um, you might be facing a lot of issues in life. Some of them were welcoming, some of them were not. So be very careful. Be very careful, whoever is on your side, whoever is not on your side, whoever is pretending to be on your side, whoever is not pretending, whoever is like a snake, who's and pretending to be on your side, and whoever is not. So this is the very weirdest kind of message, but the end result is very clear that in your life is not going in the right direction, and it's not going in the right direction, or it's going low, because not you're not putting in the right effort. You have to be very careful. You have to bring in um, the balance back in life. You have, if maybe you are putting in a lot of effort somewhere else, and you have to put in effort in your love life. Maybe it's it's some sort of karma which is playing in, and you have to balance out that karma. So it could be any sort of scenario. If karma is at play, you can balance out that karma, but you have to balance things out, and you have to look out for your friends and your foes. Very weird situation going, very weird we in, but that was it, and this video is getting pretty long. What are the feelings of Virgo during 15th to the 31st of May 2019? Let's see what the cards say. Virgo during 15th to 31st of May 2019. See, I was talking about justice and karmic relations, and here comes karma. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Damn you, woman. My camera is sorry today. Somebody messed up with the settings of the camera, and now it's all over the place. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the reading is coming true. Oh god. Sometimes I just... Eight of Cups in reverse. Art of the reading is Five of Swords in reverse. Feeling guilty. King of Cups in reverse. Honestly, my deck is not in reverse. Okay? If you can see, no, it's not in reverse. It's your luck which is at play. Let me just, okay. Because sometimes people just keep on saying that Three of Pentacles, Justice in reverse, damn it. Five of Wands. What did I say to you? I talked about karma in my vein. I talked about creating balance. And I talked about friends and foes. Bottom of this deck, the High Priest. Alright. So, sorry, I had to take this off. Your reading is exactly what my reading said. Full of dishonesty, full of conflict, full of greed, full of karma. So you have some karmic debt. You have some karmic debt to pay. It's coming to an end. The Forces of Three. This card is specific to this deck because this is a lover's deck, and you have some bad memories haunting you from the past. Something you did which is coming back and bite you in the ass. Queen of Pentacles in reverse must be dealing with someone who's very greedy. Very, very greedy. Solely concerned about themselves. Is not giving you any attention. Not even being picked up. They've lost everything in life, and now all they want is their money back, and they're not concerned about it. They're like, go where? Same is the case with Knight of Swords. He's full of affection when in upright. When in reverse, toppled over, he's like a defeated man who doesn't want to do anything but to get rid of everything coming in his way. Again, dishonesty, greed, same kind of emotions. But I see you making decisions in this entire situation with these, surrounded by these toxic people around you. I see you taking hasty decisions which you regret later on in life. Walking, your emotions are a mess, and you're taking a hasty decision which you're going to regret later on in life. You're stuck, and you're going to take a decision which you'll probably regret later on in life. You'll get the clarifiers and then. But heart of the reading is that you're feeling guilty, probably because of this decision which you take. You'll feel guilty. You're feeling remorseful that you took this decision, but this taking this decision is highly affected probably by this karmic effect, which is taking a toll on you. I don't blame you for taking this decision. And then we have another toxic person in your life, another toxic energy of greed. King of Cups in reverse, very greedy person. A person who's willing to take on, a person who's not willing to communicate his emotions, a person who's not willing to, a person who's willing to take on credit for other people's work, a person who's willing to take advantage of other people, dishonest. Again, these are the words which describe the whole situation which you're going through. But again, I see you working hard, maybe to get out of the situation you're in. Here I see justice in reverse. That explains the karmic cycle in reverse. Justice is not being served. Something which is meant to be balanced in life, it's not. It's working in the opposite direction. 17 minutes anyway. But this is something very serious, and we have to take some time to deal with it. The good thing is, I told you that you might not, in my opinion, you might not know what your friends are and what your enemies are. They're coming out. At the end of the month, you'll know who your friends are and who your enemies are. You'll be able to find out all these people and their intentions. People hiding in plain sight. Maybe they're your friends, maybe lovers. You'll be able to identify them. You'll be able to identify them. That's because of your hard work. You're working hard here. Because I don't see luck in your favor. Just because justice in reverse. What is karma is in reverse doing here? That's great. Temperance in reverse. You were out of balance. In life, you were out of balance. At certain point in life, you were out of balance, and once you lost your balance, the universe took note of it. Now you have to pay for it. What is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse doing here? What is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse doing here? Sorry, I'm being a little slow with this reading because I want to understand what these people want from you. What are their actual intentions? Queen of Wands, because you're not moving forward. You're stuck. maybe in your past, maybe with this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you're so in love with this person that you're not able to move away, whether she's sucking the life out of you. You're just not moving away. You think of them as the love of your life. What is this noise? What's doing here? The clarifiers are flying away. This Knight of Swords doing here? Page of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. So you've been offered a divine opportunity which you missed, because you were not moving forward. Hence you have to deal with this energy. This is not an offer. This is an energy which is connected with your relationship, with your past relationship. This is not a new offer. This is a new offer which was given to you, a divine offer. You didn't accept it, and as a result, because you were not moving forward, as a result you had to suffer. Again, I'm just trying to be nice and say maybe karma is playing its part, but there is so much karma can do. I was looking at the Eight of Cups in reverse and Four of Swords in reverse came in. You're taking a bad decision because you are not thinking straight. You never ever take time off to think straight. You never took the time off to think straight about things. You just took a decision, jumped right into it. What is this Five of Swords trying to do? Knight of Wands in reverse. Now this talks about an offer. Maybe the offer of Page of Cups and Ace of Wands. Yes, the offer was probably from someone was very stable, and you realize it after a period of time. You realize that that offer was way too stable than what you had now, with this person, the Queen of Pentacles. Now you're feeling remorseful, you're feeling regret that you missed out on it. The person was willing to settle down with you. What is this Knight of Cups doing here? King of Cups, sorry. What is this King of Cups doing here? Oh my god, this reading is so... it's draining with my energy. What is this King of Cups doing here? Best of luck, guys. Best of luck dealing with this energy in these people. This King of Cups. I know this King of Cups will not speak. He's definitely a sneaky thief. Hiding in plain sight, sneaky thief. There's nothing. Greed. I told you he's greedy. He just wants to take something from you. He's just here to take something from you. This thing could be a booty call, could be something financial, could be something else. You know it better. What is this Three of Pentacles doing here? Very bad. Three of Pentacles is clarified by Three of Cups. So you are hoping for a reconciliation. Maybe with this opportunity, which you missed. You're working on yourself because maybe I know that you realize that you missed out on this opportunity. You're working on yourself so you can manifest this energy. A reunion with this energy. If not reconciliation, a reunion with this energy. Right here, because this is the only positive energy which you need in your life. Nothing else is positive. What is this thing that it is doing here? Justice is clarified by the Hierophant in reverse. Lack of faith in the higher being. So you don't trust. You don't trust. You have a high priest as the crowning energy of your first deck. I'm not looking for advice. You're not seeking advice. Maybe you don't trust anyone. Maybe you have sneaky thieves all over your life. Life is full of sneaky thieves in this. That's why you don't trust anyone and you don't take advice anyone what to do. Get that? Here's Five of Wands in reverse doing here. Chariot in reverse. Oh, Chariot in upright. Knowing who's your friend and who's your enemy will finally set you free. Will move forward in your life. That's good. That's really, really, really good, and it will make you happy. Bottom of the other deck is Ten of Cups. That's good. Finally, happy ending after this shitty situation. Finally, a happy ending. You managed to put yourself together back again and rise like a phoenix. Joy. So universe wants you to enjoy. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. I think you need to hear that. I think you needed to hear that. Your present and your past and your future is full of shitty moments, but you're finally moving on. Take this advice with you. Be happy. Be careful of people in life, and manifest good situations in your life. I think you were manifesting happiness here. You were not manifesting reconciliation, you were manifesting happiness here. You were working on happiness here. And you finally move on. Good. That's really, really good. Take this advice and you'll be golden. Alright, I'll see you next month. Bye.